Hello friends, welcome once again to yet another exciting video about arithmetic. In today's video, our main aim is discussing about this topic which is there right in front of you, profit, loss and discount. What a topic. Everybody is behind profits. Obviously, nobody wants this loss and we want discount as well whenever we go for shopping. Correct? So let's see. This is again a very similar to real life situation, very much connectable to real life thoughts. That is why it is even more fun, enjoyable. Okay. All right. Now, cost price is the price at which you buy something. Selling price is the price at which you sell something. Very basic. Everybody knows about it. Now, when you sell at a higher price, so you say that there is a profit, and profit is SP minus CP, correct? So in this case, the profit is 30 rupees, isn't it? I bought at 120 and I sold at 150. So profit is 30 rupees. Profit percent. You know very well for percentage, we need a base. So in case of profit percent, the base is cost price. Okay, cost price. How much you have invested on that basis only it will be compared, right? Cool. So here it is 30 on 120, that is 1/4. So nothing but yes, 25%. Comfortable. This is how we find profit percent. Cool. Now cost price 120, selling price 100. So I invested 120 and in returns I have 100 rupees. So I lost 20 rupees, right? So there is a loss. So when CP is higher than SP, there's a loss. So here the loss is 20 rupees, correct? Loss percent, same logic. Whatever the loss is on the basis of how much you invested, correct friends? So here I invested 120 rupees. So 20 on 120, yes, 1/6, that is 16.66% or 16.67. Okay, cool. Comfortable till here? Profit percent, loss percent? Yes. Okay. So ultimately the conclusion is the base for calculating profit or loss percentages is nothing but cost price. It's always the cost price. Okay. Now let's take a simple question on this thought, friends. If you remember, here it is completely same as our logic of percentage increase decrease. If you remember, yeah. So cost price of a product is this much. Shopkeeper intends to make a 14.28% profit. So what should be the selling price? Come on, the start is this. So this is like old value. Remember, we are looking for the new value and we know that new value is higher than old value by this much percent. 14.28%. Come on, recall 7 to the 14, 14 to the 28. So 1 by 7, isn't it? Then how do we write? How we used to write? New value is equal to 1 plus base fraction times old value. Correct, friends? So here old value is cost price, new value is selling price. This is that only a soft change. That's it. Rest everything is absolutely same. So nothing new. So 1 plus 1 by 7 is 8 by 7. So selling price is 8 by 7 times cost price. Substitute. So at the end, we're getting the selling price of 16,856 rupees. Yeah. And if you remember that method of parts, so 1 by 7 is our fraction, base is 7. So if cost price is 7, profit is 1. So selling price is 1 more. Selling price is 8, right? So 7 corresponds to 14,749. So 8 corresponds to how much? Cross multiply, you'll get this only. Okay. Same thing. I hope you understood this. Okay, champions. Got it? All right, friends. Let's go ahead. One more example. By selling an article at 36,000 rupees, a shopkeeper makes a loss of 9.09%. Again, very familiar fraction. Yes. What is the cost price? So the new value is 36,000 and there was a loss. There was a decrease of 9.09% and we want to find what was the old value. So of course the answer should be higher than 36,000, isn't it? That is the basic common sense. So loss is 9.09%, which is nothing but 1 by 11. So our new value, which is selling price, is 1 minus base fraction times old value, which is cost price. So SP is 1 minus 1 by 11, that is 10 by 11 times CP. Okay, got it? Cool. Substitute the values. SP is given, CP is asked. So it's ultimately 39,600 rupees. Understood? And by method of parts also. So 1 by 11. So base is 11. So if CP is 11, there's a loss of 1 rupee. So SP is 10 rupees. So 10 corresponds to 36,000. So 11 corresponds to how much? So 10 corresponds to 36,000. So one part is 3,600. So just add it. So you get 39,600. So orally you can manage. Absolutely. Comfortable till here? Yes, friends. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. We are noting everything properly, making your notes properly. Yes. Let's understand what is margin. You must have heard this word so many times in real life. It's nothing but the profit calculated as a percentage of SP. So in this case, the base is SP. Okay. So let's say cost price is 5. Suppose profit is 20%. So 20% means 1 by 5, right? So 1 by 5. So base for profit, so by default base is CP. So 5 is cost price, 1 is profit. Yeah, 5 is cost price, 1 is profit. So obviously selling price is 6 rupees logically. So if I want margin, so same 1 rupee will be expressed on the base of 6 rupees. Got it? So margin will be 1 by 6, 16.6666 or 16.67%. Understood? Got it? Comfortable champions? Okay. Next thought. Now, next thought is concept of mark price. Now, let's understand the psychology of a shopkeeper properly. You can see this video, this diagram, this picture in front of you. Yeah, so initial price was 150. You started bargaining, and you got it at 120. So you felt very happy. I got a good discount. You felt, oh my God, poor shopkeeper. But do you feel is it loss for shopkeeper? No. Did you check? It's ultimately he had bought it at 100 rupees. So still he's happy selling at 120. So he's ultimately making a profit only, correct? Yeah. So this initial price is nothing but mark price, MRP, market price, list price, labeled price, everything is one and the same thing. They're listed with printed price, selling price and cost price. And this jump is called as markup. Yes, right. So this is markup, right? Cost price to marked price. The price at which shopkeeper bought was like 100 rupees and he printed the price as 150. Don't you feel this will act as a buffer for him? That when the customer comes and bargains, so I can still allow some discount, and even after giving discount, I can make a profit. To adjust that, he needs this markup, right? In this case, markup is 50 rupees. Okay. And ultimately, he made a profit of 20 rupees after giving a discount of 30 rupees. All these are actual values. Yeah. Let's understand in terms of percentage. So CP 100 rupees, and he jumped the price and he changed the price. He printed it at 150. Then on 150, so see, 150 was achieved on the base of 100. So markup will always be calculated on the base of CP. Understand the game of base. If that is very clear, you don't have to buy heart anything. So markup is 50 rupees, and then from 150 you're coming down to 120. So discount is always given on mark price. Understand the base. Okay. And profit percent, you know very well, profit over CP into 100. Yeah. So here the profit is 20 on 100. So 20%. Correct. Next, discount percent. Understand discount on mark price. So base is mark price. So discount is of 30 rupees on the base of 150 rupees. So 30 on 150, 1 by 5. Yes, 20%. Correct. And what is the markup? Yes, markup percent is nothing but markup over CP. So markup is 50 rupees on the base of 100 rupees. So ultimately 50%. This should give you good clarity, friends. Okay. Understood? All right. Comfortable champions. I hope everybody's understanding. So did you understand that CP then M% jump. Oh, let me write it slightly this side. Okay. CP, then M% jump, you get mark price. On that D% discount, you get SP, and finally this is profit percent. So this flow chart, this triangular representation should be very, very clear for you. So if you see, you can also apply successive logic. So profit is ultimately achieved by two successive changes of first a jump of M% and then followed by a successive decrease of D%. Discount means decrease now. So A plus B plus AB by 100. Those who want some formula kind of thing, this can act as a formula. So please note this also. Okay. All right. I'm erasing this. You can pause the video and note it down. So let's see a question on this basis, on this thought. A dealer makes a profit of 10%. The moment you saw this, you should understand that through profit, we relate CPSP, right? And a discount of 10%. So through discount, we relate mark price and selling price, right? Yes. And ultimately, they're asking markup. Simple. Profit is 10%, discount is 10%. Now, profit means growth. The SP is 10% higher. So what will be the fraction? 1 plus 1 by 10, isn't it? 1 plus base fraction logic. So SP is 1 plus 1 by 10. That is 11 by 10. Correct? Na? New value is 1 plus base fraction times old value. And discount, so mark price is reduced by 10% to get selling price. So selling price is ultimately 1 minus 1 by 10 of mark price. Or you can also say in other language that you know very well, selling price is 90% of mark price. Yeah, selling price is 110% of CP. Now we can easily equate them, right? Both are selling prices each. So here 11 by 10 CP is 9 by 10 MP. Correct? Left hand sides were equal, so right hand sides should also be equal. 10 cancels. So ultimately 11 CP is 9 MP, which means what? Yes, the ratio gives you that MP is 11, CP is 9. So cost price is like logically 9 rupees. Then in that case, mark price is 11 rupees. 9x or 11x. 9x, 11x also you can say no problem. In short, 9 rupee became 11 rupees. There was a jump of 2 rupees on the base of CP. So markup is always on the base of CP, right? So 2 by 9 into 100, we have done this fraction. Very well. Yes, 1 by 9, 11.11, double of that. So 22.22. So markup is 22.22%. Got it? Yeah. One more way. By that formula also we can do it, friends, right? So profit is equal to M plus minus D plus M AB by 100. That thought only just now we discussed, no? So 10 plus 10, 20. So M common, 1 from these two terms. 1 minus 1 by 10. 9 by 10. 20. So M is ultimately 20 into 10. 200 over 9. So 22.22%. Understood? Got it, friends? Yes. I hope you got both the logics. All right. Thought is very, very famous, very favorite. You have heard it so many times. You have dealt also with this freebies. Freebies. See this retail store, obviously real life situation, so you can connect it very easily and very well. So if you buy 5 t-shirts, you get 2 free. Buy 5, get 2 free. So what is the discount percent offered? A lot of people will think like, come on, I know some of you must have thought 2 by 5. Wrong. Base is wrong. Just think like this. When there was no discount, suppose there was no, so ultimately how many t-shirts you're taking at home? Yes, 2 plus 5. So you are taking 7 t-shirts home, right? So suppose if there was no discount, so you were supposed to pay for these 7 t-shirts, but you paid only for 5 t-shirts. Logically, suppose one t-shirt is like 1 rupee. So you were supposed to pay 7 rupees, but you paid only 5 rupees because there is a discount of 2 rupees. Isn't it? That's the funda, friends. So 2 on 7. Because discount is always on the mark price. So discount is 2 by 7. Yes, free up on total. So 2 by 7. 28.57. Remember that wheel 142857, we had done it. So 14.28 double 28.56 or round it off to 57. Understood the logic of freebies? Easy. Now you should not get confused when the sale season is there. Where is the best discount offered? You should get this clarity. Sometimes they say flat 50% off. Sometimes they say buy 3 get 1 free. So you should understand which is better offer. Now it should be very, very clear. Okay. Sometimes they write like this 50% plus 40% discount. यहाँ पे star मारते हैं. A lot of people become emotional and excited. Oh my God, 90% discount. But at the end, it is something else. Let's see if you want to find the flat, what is the net discount here? So it is ultimately successive discount. Star means first it will reduce by 50% and on the new base, they will reduce further 40%. Yeah, so A plus B plus AB by 100. So minus 90 plus 20, so minus 70. So effectively discount is flat 70%, not 90%. So there are various ways to like attract the customers, present their offers in different ways. Okay, got it? All right, so let's go ahead. Next concept is also interesting. Let's understand through example. If two items are sold, you can treat it like a normal sum also. Huh? If two items are sold at 600 each, so selling prices are equal, right? One at a profit of 20% and other at a loss of 20%. Then find overall absolute percentage profit or loss. Let's first solve it like a normal question. SPs are given and I want CPs. I hope you all by now should be very, very comfortable in finding SP when CP is given, finding CP when SP is given. The connecting link is profit and loss percent. That is also given to us, friends. So profit is 20%. So how will you relate here? Yes, new value is 1 plus 20%, right? 1 plus base fraction times cost price. Or else if you do it by parts, 1 by 5. So base is CP. So if CP is 5 rupees, profit is 1 rupee. So selling price is 6 rupees. So 6 corresponds to 600. So 5 corresponds to 500. Mentally कर सकते हैं. Yeah, so 1 plus 1 by 5. So 6 by 5 times CP. Substitute. So you got CP as 500. Similarly, in the second case, come on, friend, this should be very, very comfortable. Yeah. So SP is 1 minus 1 by 5 because there's a loss, right? So 4 by 5 times CP. Substitute the value of CP as 600. So ultimately you get CP as SP is 600, right? Sorry, CP is 750. Now you have full clarity, right? So you have net 1200 rupees selling price and net cost price is 1250. So 1250 is the overall cost price. 1200 is the overall selling price. So what happened? Yes, there you are. Loss happened, isn't it, friends? So the loss of 50 rupees. So this is the absolute value of the loss, exact number without percentage. Percentage निकालना है तो yes, we need a base. क्या है base? CP. Superb. 50 on 1250, which is exactly 4%. Now, in such cases, so let's now make it as a standard logic, standard rule. So whenever the selling prices are equal of two articles, of course, and the profit percent and the loss percent number is also same, then in that overall situation, there is always a loss. There's always a loss of that common number of percent square by 100. Yeah, and absolute value is this. I don't recommend this to by heart. It's okay. You can easily do it the way we did it just now. Or there is one more logic. Suppose I don't do it like this way. I'm telling you one more logic. I read the question. I came to know selling prices are equal. One is a profit of 20%, other is a lot of 20%. Oh, okay. So in the overall transaction, there will always be a loss. How much? 20 square by 100. Yeah, 400 by 100. So 4%. Correct? 4% if I reduce further. So 1 by 25, isn't it? And for loss, the base is always CP. Correct? So C is like CP is 25 parts. Loss is 1 part. So selling price is correct 24 parts. And total selling price, how much? 600 each. So 1200. So 24 corresponds to 1200. So 1 corresponds to how much? Cross multiply, you straight away get 50 rupees, isn't it? Even without finding the individual CPs and all those things, still you can do directly like this. You should know the start properly. So this you have to make sure that you remember this properly. I hope you got this logic. Correct? When CPs are same and profit loss and percentage are same, obviously in the overall transaction, there'll be no profit, no loss, right? So whatever you gain here, same thing you lost there. So it gets nullified. Okay. I hope you got this one. All right, friends. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see the next variety, friends. Next is also like a question only, but this is a sample question for many such type of questions. So see, cost price of 7 articles is equal to selling price of 9 articles. So find the percentage of profit or loss. So no number is given, no value is given as such, only the relation is given, but that is enough for us, easy to find. So 7 into CP means cost price of 7 articles. Now we are not doing as X and Y. Let's write cost price as cost price only. So of one article, the cost price is CP. So for 7 articles, 7 into CP, right? For one article, selling price is like SP. So for 9 articles, 9 times SP. So this is the relation given to us. After this, what will be the next thought? Correct. Take ratio. SP upon CP 7 by 9. So how do you read this logically, friends? Come on. If the cost price is 9 rupees, selling price is 7 rupees. Cost price 9 rupees, selling price 7 rupees. So there is a loss of 2 rupees on the base of 9 rupees because CP is 9. So loss of 2 on 9. We know the fraction 22.22%. Got it? Understood? So this kind of question. So henceforth you can also do like this. CP will be 9, SP will be 7. उधर ही switch कर देने का खत्म ना, because next step में तो वही होता है ना. So you can visualize here only. So CP will be 9, SP will be 7. So you came to know there is a loss of 2 on 7. Sorry, 2 on 9. 22.22%. Comfortable? All right. Last variety in this. Yes, cheating. Oh, what a word. What a word. Cheating. First is adulteration. Yeah. Milawat. A famous example, easy example, daily life example. We all have this every day. We come across this every day in short. A milkman mixes 1 liter of water in 3 liters of milk and sells the mixture at cost price of the milk. So honest now. But of course, this is there now, which is ultimately going to give him profit. So what, suppose cost price of 1 liter milk was 10 rupees. So ultimately it's a ratio, you can assume any number, 1 rupee, 10 rupee, 100 rupees. The cost price of 3 liters which he purchased, right, is 30 rupees. Now in those 3 liters, he's mixing 1 liter of water, assuming water is free. That is, he's not mixing maybe Himalayan, Kwa, Bisleri, no mineral water, normal water, free of cost wala water. Then total quantity is 4 liters, but the selling rate is 10 rupees because he's not changing the cost price. So selling price also same as cost price ka rate, 10 rupees per liter. So you will give him 40 rupees, isn't it? So he invested 30 rupees and water was free. Yes. So selling price 40 rupees. So he's got 40 rupees. So 10 rupees profit on the investment of 30 rupees. So 1 by 3, 33.33%. In short, उसने 3 लीटर को 4 लीटर करके बेचा बस. Okay, got it. So CP was 3, SP was 4. So 1 rupee profit on 3 rupees. So 1 by 3, 33.33%. You just have to understand the logic base kya hoga bas. One more such example, shopkeeper, of course, faulty weights, right? Okay. Next is this, a grocer claims to sell because he's doing some cheating. Now that is why he's claiming. However, he uses 950 grams weight instead of 1 kg. Now, what do you mean by this? So actual weight put in is how much? Yes, 950 grams. But on display, what does it look like? Yes, 1000 grams. Yes, friends. So suppose he invested like 1 rupee per gram. He bought it at the rate of 1 rupee per gram. So his cost price is 950 rupees, isn't it? And he's selling at the same rate, 1 rupee per gram. So you can see 1000 grams on the display. So obviously at that rate, you will give him 1000 rupees. So he got 1000 rupees from you. So of course, there is a profit of 50 rupees. Isn't it, friends? On the investment of 950. So 50 on 950, 1 by 19, that is 5.25%. 0.01 chalta hai, 5.25%. Understood? Okay, so this is the overall broad picture of this topic, profit, loss, and discount. Ultimately, the new terms, whatever were there, you understood, but the crux of the matter is again percentage only. Okay, how you applied the knowledge of percentage, increase, decrease, and all those things. So please revise this very well. Okay, make notes properly. Okay, so thank you so much for your valuable time. Wish you all the best. See you soon. Stay safe. Thank you so much. Take care.